So you've been in the martial arts scene. You're still young. You're still a young guy, right?
Yes,
Like,
43.
but you've had a lifetime of being in the in the fight scene, the fight game. Um, so it's what would you like to see? How would you?
Next.
No, just even you're known for your legacy.
Yes.
Known for you still like I said, you're still a young guy, but just
Yeah.
from this point of your life.
Now what I think about is having more champions. Of course, I feel like, sometimes when I was talking to Dana said, man, you had like the best in the world and it's going to be so tough for you. And I thought about what he said. It's frightening sometimes for me to think about that because I don't want to compare people to how good she did it or how good she trained or their focus, the mindset. But everybody's different. And if I could bring the best out of that person, I think I did my job. If I could get the best out of him in the fight, the best in camp, I think I did my job. So when I do that, I get happy. So, just going to keep doing it. I want to bring the best out of the fighters. I have Melsik on the February card, has a good challenge in front of him. And, he's adapting to MMA. Wrestling's getting better. So we're loving it. But now it's time to really, go hard and just put everything together and believe in yourself more because he's developed. But again, when you develop, sometimes you're not a pure wrestler from a young age. You're always going to have that little doubt. Who doesn't? So we could overcome that and be ready to compete at the highest level. And, working with different fighters. We got Tarverdyan, he was by me working on his boxing, and he's got the Islam fight. That's very interesting and very fun. And then putting all my these skills into my son, of course, in soccer. Sometimes I was in Portugal, and we were doing they had a competition, and they were playing against Benfica, world-class teams. And let's say if they're losing, 2-1, and there's 2 minutes left, I told the coach, why not? Because I was on the coaching list also for stretching them, giving them some confidence and the kids and warm up a little bit. And I said, why don't we have our defense attack too last minute? We have nothing to lose. Even if we lose 3-1, it's okay. It's Benfica, but we gave it our best, and we have a chance to tie. He said, that's very smart. I said, it's like fighting, man. You're behind. You got to go for the submission last minute. So I think about all those concepts, try to help him with something small. I'm not a soccer coach, and, that's not my passion, but I love watching them and what I could help with what I've learned on the discipline aspect, sleeping on time, preparing before competition, even training, arriving half an hour early, all these things I give to him. I want to see him very successful, God willing, and have a good family. I think we've done our job. I think that's what you look up to also, helping the community, helping your students, but also
Our
your
families,
direct family, because your daughters look up to you, and it's so exciting. Watching her wrestle, I think that second you're never gonna think about nothing else, no problems, it doesn't matter. That moment is the best moment of your life. That's how I feel when I watch him play. For me, it's like I don't need nothing, just this is already enough for me. I think all of us feel the same way.
Yeah, for sure.
That's it.
Awesome, man. Thank you. Love it.
Alberto, thank you for having me. Happy New Year's, happy holidays, Merry Christmas to everybody, and thank you for always being great, being an example to the youth, always respectful. When we see each other, it's always been love and it's always been appreciation. And it's not about no finances. That's never been in our thing, in our, personality or our culture, because it's more pure. And I love you for everything you do. And thank you for having me.
Thank you,
Okay?
brother. Thank you for all that you do and have
Thank you.
done. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.